Peter
All right.
and Juliette, it's an extreme pleasure to meet the both of you.
All right.
Thank you. Hi.
Likewise.
It's no secret. I'm a big fan of y'all's work. So many great movies from the both of y'all. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And I was also lucky enough to experience that Toxic Avenger film, Peter. So I loved it. That was a great experience.
Oh, great.
Growing up a Toxie fan, so I love that. And lately,
You were in
Julie,
Texas?
yeah, I'm in
Where'd
Texas.
you see it? Yeah, cool.
At Fantastic Fest, and that was a really awesome, fun experience, and really elevated that festival. Really fun stuff there.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, and Julie, I also want to say I've been binging The Conners lately. I just like found it just on another day, so I loved your appearance on that show. And literally,
Yeah.
after I get off work, I just start watching it.
It's a good feel-good show. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. But I absolutely love The Thicket, especially as a fellow Texan, which has such a raw and gritty feel to it. So I wanted to know, how did the harsh landscapes and the rugged environments and your costumes help both of you get into character?
I mean, you can't do this stuff on a green screen, on a set sound stage in a false environment. You need to see our breath. You need to see the breath of the horses. You need to feel the cold, just like we felt it on location. And I think that landscape of Calgary, which they've done a number of westerns up there before, it's the place to go. They're the best at what they do up there. The horse wranglers, the firearms people. Which is what you need in a Western like this. Every day they just brought such a great energy and a professionalism. It was really cold, but it was a quick shoot, about 25 days, so we just put on a brave face and live in it.
Yeah. The environment, when you work in tough environments, you sort of become enmeshed with the what surrounds you, so it was really special in that way.
Both of y'all's characters are really awesome. I really enjoyed it. And I want to know, part of the costumes, was there a certain element that you were wearing that really was your favorite per se and really got you into that character, that you couldn't have that, you had to have that with you to really embody your character?
My hat. I love my hat. Our designer made that, tailored it for me.
Nice.
I saw it in something similar in another movie. Didn't want to. Everybody Western hat. It's like it's everybody thinks they know what it is, but there was such a variety of different hats, and the hats were very important. In America, people were wearing hats up until like the 50s. I think people stopped wearing, even 60s. People stopped wearing hats. Like men put hats on every day to go to work, and my dad had all these hats. But before that was the Western hat to keep the sun out of the eyes, and to. It wasn't really for any sort of aesthetic look. It was practicality, and I just love that hat.
For me, it was the gun holster and which goes where, and the knife, and then this, because she's so connected to her weaponry and ability to use what at any given time. And so once I had that on, it also weighed me down. It was quite heavy. So I think it was like 15 pounds. And maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe 10 pounds. But you felt it after 13 hours around your hips. Yeah.
Yeah, everything was so authentic. I loved watching this film. The location's amazing. And you all said how cold it was there, but at times, does it feel therapeutic to film in the great outdoors?
I like it.
I love it. Yeah. You look around. We're shooting next to these beautiful rivers. There was just snow-capped mountain. I mean, snow everywhere.
Yeah.
You'd have to drive a long distance to get to these places. And I'm my father's son. He took me on fishing trips when I was young, and I just love the great outdoors. And I live in New York City, so it's rare for me these days, and I really do miss it. I love it.
Yeah. And it helps with the what if, like how did people live in these times, pitching a tent or just rolling up something and sleeping next to a fire. I mean, they're the bare bones elements, so it really puts you in the space and the place.
No, I love it. I wanted to thank y'all for doing a Western. We need more of them. So I definitely want to see y'all in more Westerns. It's fantastic, and y'all really knocked it out of the park, and really appreciate talking to y'all.
Thank you so much. I love your logo too.
Thank y'all so much. Bye.
Bye.